Welcome to the AFL Europe Champions League 2026 in Lyon. First game about to get underway on pitch 1 between the Wsworth Demons and their home team, ALFA Lions. If you're following on the stream today, comment, let us know you're watching and where you're coming from. Oh, great tackle. Wsworth Demons have the red on their jumpers, the ALFA Lions more the blue dominant. First goal of the tournament from the Wsworth Demons. Forgot to start the time on the scoreboard. There's about 4 minutes left in the first half.
Libère l'espace. It's yours, Steve. It's yours.
Just under a minute remaining in the first half. There goes the siren for the end of the first half. The ALFA Lions will finish with a kick after the siren, a free kick for a head-high tackle. So we have half time in the first game on pitch 1 of the AFL Europe 2026 Champions League from Lyon. It is the Wsworth Demons 21 to the ALFA Lions 8. Great start, Lyon. The weather has turned it on once again. Expecting a high of 26 today. No clouds. It'll be a big day for our boys and girls. This tournament sponsored by the Brisbane Lions. Big thank you to their help. Second half underway on pitch 1. First game of the day. Wsworth Lions and the hometown ALFA Lions. Point there. There we have it, a comprehensive victory for the Wsworth Demons over the Lyon Lions. 44 points to 10 in men's Group A. Coming up next is the Leid Lions versus Prague Dragons, a Group B men's match.
I'll leave him at the goal, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, I'm on the move on the new one. Well, a bit wet. A bit wet. Sweaty out here. Yeah, Demons got away in the end. Well, yeah. It's pretty, yeah. I mean, it feels like you could. It feels pretty flat. One was
protect the space. Protect the space. Yeah. But
I was going to say, the online half bad, they play against it. But it wasn't like, they didn't get played off the park. Yeah, well, I knew that I was pretty sure I was on the pitch one, so yeah. And then also, Jay asked for it. He was putting on sunscreen. I was going to say, it's getting there, but it hasn't felt too bad. Hopefully we'll dry up.
Let's go set up. I'm going to go goal fire.
So we got, it's, we blend it. Okay, no worries. Ryan was chasing someone. If you can come across anyone with paracetamol, Ryan would love something. Thank you. Sure.
Guys, you want the interchange on the far side so it doesn't block the camera, yeah?
Yeah, you have to be on the same side.
Is there somewhere with the
tape?
Thank you.
Good hands, mate. Thank you for that. I'm not sure if I don't know if that has been. Are you able to walk around the check? I can message them as well. 3, 4. No, just if people are going to take one of the Australians, I know that they've done it, but I don't know if others are doing it. There's no problems with anyone. What do you want, that?
Game 2 about to get underway here at the 2026 AFL Champions League in Lyon, France. We have the Leid Lions in the maroon colour, maroon and yellow, and the Prague Dragons in the yellow and black. This is a Group B matchup this tournament.
He's running around now.
Jay, we got time here?
Yep, yep.
À distance, Pierrot.
Hey, great turning circle.
Moving like a bus. How many trailers you told? Have a shot, have a shot, have a shot. Right there, Stan.
That's it. Take it out. Hey, right post. Right post.
Get in, son! Get in!
Yes, quick!
Oh.
Oi, Darren, well on!
Yeah, Gus, push it back.
Dog!
Yeah, but
This is you, Crash. This is you. Walk the ball. Go! It's Darren! It's Darren! Go, Darren! Go, Darren!
ah oui, l'attaquant il se rappelle, oui, l'attaquant il...
On y va, Kaiser! Yes, Darren!
Gary! Yes, Gary! There, Gary! Let's go, Gino, let's go, Power! What's it? Let's go. Ready, go, Ross! Osh! Osh! Power! Go, Ross! Power! Go, Ross! Unlucky, Power, unlucky! Let's go, James, see this fucking goal? Action! You get him, James! Yes, Jimsy! Yes, Cheeto! Yes!
Half time in game 2 on pitch 1 between the Leid Lions and the Prague Dragons. Score 22 points to 6. In the other Group B match between the Edinburgh Bloods and the Nortelli Dockers in the first time slot, Edinburgh ran out win is 29-9 and would be currently leading the group, which includes these two teams playing on camera right now. Don't forget to check out AFL Europe social media, Instagram, Facebook. Also check out the website for all AFL Europe events and keep up to date with footy in Europe.
Are you on here next?
Yeah.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah. As soon as I start, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Brian, hi, I'm Charlie. I'm now co-chair of AFL London. We were
Charlie.
messaging you this week about the streaming the grand final.
Yeah, we met the last couple of times.
Yeah. I meet a lot of people at these tournaments and then I drink a lot on the Saturday night. So that really helps with the names. And this is women's footy.
This one.
What's the score?
3-4 to 1 behind. 22-6. You got a goal? Did you? Yeah. Was it a goal? Oh, sorry, one straight. Thank you.
Well, you got it written down correctly. Timing, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go, dogs! Let's go! I know, but it looks full.
Nice forward entry there from the Prague team, setting up for possibly their second goal. And he kicks it true. Prague Dragons were probably widely tipped to finish third or fourth in the group, but giving Leigh side a bit of worry here. Prague a little unlucky there to concede that goal. Did well to spoil the entry in, but could not clean out the ball. Ball up in the middle again. Great contest. Straight down into the hands of the Dragons player who was held. And a very measured kick into the forward line. You can see that Prague are trying to get the ball moving to take advantage of a surprise attack. Prague have an extra man behind the ball waiting for the kick out. The Leigh side holding it in their defensive 50 until they gain possession. And despite the extra man, Leigh side still able to take a mark and clear it out of their defensive zone. Umpire holding the ball there. Great tackle from the Prague Dragons back. Trying to move the ball across the field, trying to find space away from the big Leigh side midfield. Good contest on the forward arc. But Leigh side very calm in their ball use. Intercept mark in the back line again. Prague just not going away. Strong tackle from the Leigh side ruck. Unmovable. Touched on the line there. Saving a certain goal. Prague have good ball movement. A couple of consecutive marks and handballs, but it seems to fall down in the forward midfield. Umpire will ball it up. Once again, if you haven't already, follow the AFL Europe socials, hit it up on Instagram. Also Brisbane Lions, who are supporting this event. Thankful for that. Great contest from all players there, up in the air. Prague just trying to push the forward and take advantage of opportunities that arise. Leigh side a little bit calmer with the ball use in the back line. And an open man. A little bit too far out from goal, I'd say. Probably about 50 there. Going to have a go. Still early in the day, first game for these two teams, so legs are fresh. We'll not be seeing these types of kicks later on in the afternoon. Distance not a problem, and accuracy not a problem. Shows how much I know about footy. Score was pretty close.
Yeah, we missed an easy accident goal. We go back to one.
You go, James, up you go!
So it's just like, everyone's trying to get a That's good though. That's a good start. It's a good start.
Looks like he might be backing himself from halfway in that. Seeing a guy leading out to the forward line. Big pack. Prague clean up. Open man on the half-back line. Prague getting a bit of space here. Lee side clocking off. But nobody forward to kick to. Umpire will ball it up. About 30 seconds to go in this game. Lee side will run out victorious, but Prague have put up really good defence, played above their expectation in this game. There we have it. Final siren in the second game on pitch 1 between the Leid Lions and the Prague Dragons. 39 points to 12 to the Lions, which puts them on top of Group B ahead of the Edinburgh Bloods. Next game up here on the live stream will be the Edinburgh women's team up against the hometown ALFA Lionesses. Stay tuned.
I just noticed that Prague have 2 number 21s. Is that a problem that you care about?
Is your women's team also the blood?
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe if we can get one to wear 2 bands or something.
Okay.
Instead,
That's one with 2 bands. Yeah.
Hello. No, it's low. Yeah, take it back. Hold on.
That good? No, it's actually very flat.
Last year, of course, game did as well. For sure, last year you did. I think it's every year.
Some other results from around the grounds. The Oslo Crows grabbing their first up win.
Yeah, their voices
as well as the Anthony Blues in Pool C.
The only thing I'll say, just watching Dan do his first.
We mentioned the Edinburgh Bloods men team in the Pool B matchup, winning over the Nortelli Dockers, and the Wandsworth Demons beating the hometown Lyon Lions in the women's. No results yet as for the women's, but we'll update accordingly. So next up on pitch one here is the Edinburgh Bloods up against the hometown Lyon Lionesses. Good luck.
Fun to meet you in person. You go? You know, up here? How's everything going?
Yeah, it's fine. Just really doing
Just keep it score away. Yeah, it was. We did better than I thought we were going to do. To get to a really good side as well.
You'll get that.
No, we're alright. We're alright. I appreciate all your help, man. I really do.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah, of course.
You guys get scrambling all the way through.
Way to work. We're here. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm already feeling a little bit. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you around.
See you later.
Let's go, Eleanor.
Well, this is actually the first fixture in the women's competition. The first two time slots filled by the men, and now the women playing across all grounds. This matchup is the Edinburgh Bloods in the black tops and red shorts, and the ALFA Lions in the gradient blue and maroon. We're underway. Good contest out the middle.
Nice leash.
Wrapped up there. Fantastic event here in Lyon. Third year in a row we've been here for Champions League. Fantastic weather, fantastic people. Oh, what a tackle. Number 38 there, Joe. Known for her tackling skills. It's fantastic to see the Lyon team also putting a men's and a women's team into the competition while also hosting the event. Fantastic. Edinburgh are getting their first shot into the goals. Quite a distance out, but fresh legs. I was burned before by saying someone wouldn't get there, and it's a good kick in. Just to the side. Umpire will ball it up. The Edinburgh men's team victorious in their first game against the Nortelli Dockers, and the Lyon men going down to Wsworth in their first game. So Lyon try to clear it out, straight into the hands of the Edinburgh number 12, who pushes it back into the goal face, a broken tackle and a kick. And the first goal of the game to Edinburgh. Apologies for the wrong replay, I forgot to press record. No, we're good now. Would have been a good one to watch. Great contest in the ruck there. Edinburgh, first hands on the ball. Good Falcon. Oh, what a run. Get that on replay. The Lions try and clean it up in their back line, but can't get the ball out of their own area. Edinburgh pressure forward. Great kick into the goals from behind. Once we have a proper break, we can check out that hit again. It's fantastic. Finally, Lyon get the ball out of their own area. Very empty forward line, but running onto the ball, we see here. Oh, great kick off the ground. Oh, bounces just away. Lyon get the ball out of their own area. Very empty forward line, but running onto the ball, we see here. Oh, great kick off the ground. Oh, bounces just away. Great to see the girls going hard at the ball here at the contest. 38 Joe trying to get break free of a tackle. Couldn't get away from the grasp of the Edinburgh player, and the umpire will ball it up. Just on the forward square. Socket forward. Still in contest now. One thing we see in these women's games, especially early in the day, is a lot of tackling. Very hard at the ball. Edinburgh break out, kick towards the forward pocket. It's a one-on-one matchup here, or 2-on-2 more likely, but Edinburgh unable to capitalise on a free ball. Good tackle there and being rewarded with the free kick. Number 8 from Edinburgh. Runs back off the mark. Signalling for her forwards to meet her. Kicks into space. Lyon there to clean up. Can't get the ball out cleanly. Opportunity here for Lyon if they can be first to the ball. Number 20, very hard. These small forwards for Lyon getting their hands in the balls. Slowing the play down. Good fend. On the left, into goal. And what a fantastic section of play. Slowing the play down. Good fend. On the left. Into goal.
It needs the plug though.
Yeah.
And we're allowed to clear the ball out of the middle. Very much game plan to run here and try and get it out on the edges. Good kick in, but unable to find the goal. Good tackle, should be rewarded there, and the umpire calls it. Great tackle from the Edinburgh player, number 14, within range of goal here. Could put the team up. Off the side of the boot, and the umpire will deliver a free kick out on the foot. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Slim lead for the Edinburgh team. Once again, some strong tackling from the Edinburgh team. Results in a ball up. Possession key in this game. The teams that have been able to control the ball have been successful scoring. Sun beating down on a lovely spring day in Lyon, France. Great fend there from the Edinburgh number 12 as she kicks it into the forward line. Bounces over the head of her teammate, but cleaned up and brought to ground. The umpire will ball up. Tackling fantastic here. The first women's slot. Chance gone begging there for the Edinburgh team. Take the mark in front of goal. Leon try and clear it out. You can hear the Lyon men's team cheering on from the sideline, trying to motivate the women to play hard in defence and restrict any more points just before half time. There goes the siren. Many of these Lyon players you will see next week, the annual Anzac Cup from AFL Europe and the team in Villers-Bretonneux will be streamed. Keep an eye out for the link for that. But a fantastic event with both men's and women's team, Australia versus France. For more details, check out the AFL Europe Instagram, Facebook and website. How are you doing?
When on the next year on pitch 5.
Yeah. Wsworth against Copenhagen. He's already there.
Yeah, Kevin is on pitch 3 right now. How are you going, guys? Good. Good?
1 minute.
1 minute. 3 games in a row. Only 3?
It's alright.
You could do 8 in a row.
Yeah, I must have. No, it's been fun. More competitive than I imagined.
Yeah.
Had a game over there where
Bit tight.
Paid
Tight in score.
a 25, paid a penalty. There was a
I
bit
gave
of, bit of complaining, bit of
3 or
arguing.
4 already, 25.
Yeah, I can start.
And I gave a yellow to a Geneva guy. Number 21, if you know the short Aussie guy. The one talking too much is the only one.
He's gonna pick it up.
He's the only one.
How did they go? I had one person.
But they were, Rutland was close to winning.
Second half about to get underway between the Edinburgh Bloods and the ALFA Lionesses. Edinburgh in front 8 points to 7. And we are underway. Another good ruck contest. Lyon getting first to the ball. Unable to get possession. So the ball trickles out. Edinburgh clean up and push forward. Umpire has called incorrect disposal. Was tackled while trying to kick, dropped it. And Lyon have the opportunity to work the ball out of their own end. Great mark. Number 33 from Edinburgh looks inside to an open player right on the arc. Great teamwork there from the Edinburgh team. She could have been well within her rights to swing around and have a shot at goal, but looked inside to a teammate in a better position. Doesn't get all the way. There's a contest. Ball in dispute. And the original kicker, number 12, has come in to clean up and score a goal. Once again, if you haven't already done it, check out AFL Europe Instagram, follow, turn your notifications on. Lots of stuff going on at AFL Europe over the European summer.
Super ça!
Good hip and shoulder from the number 4 from Edinburgh, putting in a best on ground performance and a bunch of touches.
Joe, colle ta joueuse sur les refs, on ne bouge pas.
There she is again, first to the ball, soccers it forward. A little bit too much there to do. The ball goes into touch and the umpire will ball it up. Good clearance there, but unfortunately for Lyon, right into the hands of the free Edinburgh player. He's taken a long measure back. We're looking to convert the opportunity. She runs in, big left foot kick. It's looking extremely good. Nobody there to clean up at the back for Lyon, and the goal has been scored. Goal umpire saying it did touch the behind pad, but after it already crossed the line. Edinburgh just taking the momentum in the game now. Great mark. And another one on the line. I'll have to watch a double replay if she converts this one. Number 15 from Edinburgh. Slots it through without a problem. They were way too quick for me, getting the ball back into the middle, so I couldn't play the replay. Good mark there from the Lyon small forward. Searching around for a player that she can pass to. A little bit too far out from goal. Probably about 45 metres. Umpires asked her to move it along. Congested ball just outside the goal square. Out on the full. So she's on a tough angle here. She could swing around, handballs in instead, and teammate unable to connect with the ball. Umpires called it back for a free kick here for that tackle. Edinburgh look to work it up the wing again. Ball falling just short of number 7. The player on her knees trying to handball out the back. And of course Joanne from the lines straight onto the ball. Handballs it forward, picks it up off the ground, boots it forward. And the goal umpire signalling touch through for a behind. Some great work from the Lyon number 38, Joanne, there, to push the ball forward. Lyon peppering the goal now. Kicks to herself, interesting. Umpire will Play a free kick there, it would seem. Well within range of a goal here. And it goes through for a goal. 12 points the difference and 2 minutes remaining in the game. It's not impossible, but the way the game has played out to this point, it does seem difficult for Lyon to erase that deficit. Stunning conditions here in Lyon, the south of France. Sun shining, a slight breeze left to right on the camera, but nothing to affect the balls today, as the Edinburgh number 27 wheels around, kicks into space, and if Edinburgh can just hold out possession for a little bit longer, they will wrap up this game. Free kick to Lyon, out on the full. They need a goal now if they're going to have any chance. Great to see the girls still competing with almost all the minutes played so far in this game. A good first hit out for both teams. '15 has had a lot of touches today. And out on the full. Next game up on pitch one will be the men's Amsterdam Devils against the Leid Lions, starting at 10:30. As the signal goes for the completion of the game on pitch one, there is a free kick to be had though before the game finishes. Edinburgh won out winners 26 points to 14 in the women's Group B matchup. Next up, the ALFA Lions men's against the Amsterdam Devils. Stick around. No, it was out full, but they didn't hear the whistle.
You have to score.
Yeah.
I'll get it for you.
26.
Oh, not fair, but
26-14.
okay, I haven't put the totals in yet. Doing totals. Cheers. No worries.
I know. It's just I have to go wide. No, I do try. I mean, also, for the ball ups straight here, for these rounds, should we always be ducking to the centre? Then like go no, yes, but then should we be ducking to the centre or what? And then the second umpire, three umpires. Should they be kind of on the boundary 15 metres down watching them come around, or they should just stay indoors as well? Yeah. Okay, cool.
You guys will go back.
Good.
Yes.
Was it the first game today?
Yes.
Oh.
First ever game umpiring. Yeah, no, fine. Got some really good instruction. So they're on whistles. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I should be. Yes. Okay. So in that situation, I should be on that middle line, and if the ball comes this way, I just pivot, come right. Okay, fine. Because I did feel at one point, I was like, oh my, I'm very close to the boundary. Yeah. Yeah, fine.
You guys have any goal in
And then,
we're meant to be there, but they've got
Oh no, that game.
I meant to pivot
Finished.
Oh, just
this way and
finished.
then go back, always go back to the middle. Yeah.
Okay, so 26.
How did that? Yeah, not bad. I think Elmer made a first goal, first debut. At least I think you two or three. And Anna did I mean, that's a big call, but it's a big call.
Is there a water fountain?
Who's
Is it pitch 2?
which one?
Which one? It might be Edward again.
Edward was I'm not sure. Jacob, you're up.
Yeah, I forgot.
And Mariana's coming.
Umpires are coming. Because some other games have overrun, so they're on their way now.
Jacob is here and
Yeah. I thought I had a breakdown, but no, I've got one more. Who's meant to be goal umpiring?
Yep, I do.
So, someone will be.
Hang on. Edinburgh women and
Edinburgh women.
Yeah. But who just walked off.
Is the Edinburgh women team meant to be goal umpire? So I think we're organising that now.
Thank you.
Jay, would you like Lily? Molly? Jay, is it both or just one side?
Yeah, both hands, please. Yeah.
But the edges is going on already.
Really?
Yeah.
You turn the photo on the...
Yeah, not sure if it's because when kicking it off, it goes on the street.
But these got really well in the first one, and they're fine.
Yeah. But this part here, basically here, so these started here, but this
Great jump to find you.
I'll send you a picture once I go back.
Oh, Jay, what was the score for that, please?
26-14.
Can I take a photo?
Yeah, that's okay.
Where's your son? This could have been the best ever time.
Yeah, he would have had an absolute blast, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Oh,
Couldn't
thanks
get
for that.
green over, unfortunately.
Oh.
we have the fourth matchup. Of the day on pitch 1 between the Amsterdam Devils in the red and black and the hometown ALFA Lions in the blue. Lyon going down in their first matchup to the Wsworth Demons. Amsterdam get the tap forward. Still no position to be had. As we expected and have seen so far today, as soon as you pick the ball up in the middle, you are being tackled. Solid hit. The Lions backman just in the perfect position to sweep it up. Off the side of the boot, once again into the hands of the line, who has taken 2 consecutive marks in the back intercept. Amsterdam getting a bit of space on the outside. Amsterdam also lost their first game against the Copenhagen Barracudas 20 points to 14. So this game will be the first win for one of these teams. Good touchdown from the Amsterdam number 2. Shapes towards goal, but perfect passing. Good mark in front of goal. And then we see our AFL Europe Commissioner Maz with the umpiring cap on today. Great to see AFL Europe Commissioners being involved on the field as well. So Amsterdam kicked the first goal of the game. Who'd you kick the goal? 2.
There's no goal. Message to the group that they're playing with that. Oh yeah, good ball. Well, deep. Yeah, looks like Demons are good.
Which one is my next game's there?
Okay.
Good wheeler in there from the Amsterdam player, but a good smother. Reminds me of Alex Pearce against the Crows. Oh, ooh. Tough tackle. Ball spills out, and Lyon push forward, intercept mark. Sun beating down here in Lyon. Is there a better place in the world to play Australian football? In the south of France. Umpire calls the ball up. Hard ruck contest there, and the ball spills out. Amsterdam trying to get a possession to push it forward. Number 20 puts the big fend on. Tries to deliver a handball. Umpire lets it play on, and once again another intercept mark in the back line by the Lyon sweeper. Kicks it back into congestion. Hard hit on the kick. The back line by the Lyon sweeper. Kicks it back into congestion. Hard hit on the kick. So he's going to go off the field there. 13 men's team today in the competition, 3 pools. As Pierre kicks it forward, French team captain and sweeper forward to Lyon, number 22. Now the number 9 has a chance to look towards goal. Hands back into Pierre and wheels around on the right, not a problem. Extremely happy for that goal, the Lions. Now the number 9 has a chance to look towards goal. Hands back into Pierre and wheels around on the right, not a problem. Scores locked at 6 points all. 4.5 remaining in the first half. Once again, hard contest to try and get the ball out of the middle. An Amsterdam player coming off second best. Lyon getting the free kick. Clear strategy from Lyon, trying to get the run through the middle. Handballs out to get a clean entry, but a big pack. And Lyon get the ball out, and it is a goal. Clear strategy from Lyon, trying to get the run through the middle. Handballs out to get a clean entry, but a big pack. And Lyon get the ball out, and it is a goal. Lyon take the lead in a hotly contested game. Amsterdam win the ruck. Clearance. Handballs towards himself, number 24. 2 24s on the ground. Soccer forward. What does the goal umpire say? Behind. Lions now get to set up their attack. Free man out on the wing, but covered now. So Pierre has to do a bit of dodging. Has a bounce. Is that the first one of the day? Probably not the last. Once again, this handball and run movement from Lyon. Specific game plan to try and get out in front of the Amsterdam Devils. Ball in the forward half. Wrapped up. The umpire ball it up. So most players from both teams right around the ball, only the full forwards and full backs outside. You can zoom out and have a look here. Very congested middle. Hard to gauge how it is on this smaller fields for those of you watching maybe from Australia or around the world. Good talk from the Lions, but cannot execute. And that's a good one. Took it at the height of his jump. 51. And well within his rights to have a shot at goal here. Won't have the distance or the accuracy. Amsterdam let it bounce through. There we go, the second bounce of the day. And a kick through from behind. One minute remaining in the first half between the Amsterdam Devils and the ALFA Lions. Good mark out on the wing. Plays on quickly. Dropped a very gettable mark there. Puts his team under pressure. Be able to handball it forward and regain. Racking up the stats. He'll be watching this video back and counting his handballs. And to see the quality of the game as we close in on the halftime break. Players fatigued under this very strong sun. Umpire right for the calling on high tackle there. Amsterdam will have to move the ball quickly if they're going to try and score before the halftime break. Everyone was caught ball watching and it rolled through for a goal. As the halftime siren goes.
Had a guy come from some other side of the end. I hate that game. Way too many people.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Tout va bien? Yes. Everything okay?
Oh, no, speak English.
The manager is in the white tent down there, Thomas.
D'accord.
Yeah, I can call him if you want.
No, I don't understand.
Yeah, you want to test it. Hello, mate. Can you speak to some people on the
C'est 613 424. VD. C'est assez Nicolas. Ça marche.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 minute.
Eh ben, bon courage. Merci.
I counted 15 and she has 44.
Okay, yeah, but she sent me that. Oh no, she sent me that. There, like that. Is that what it should read?
That's it.
Yeah. So, do you know what the goal behind was?
I can count. Well, obviously for the Lions it's 0-0.
Yeah.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 8 for 6 so that's 52. So you should it be 9 goals?
Oh yeah, sorry. 9 goals.
9 goals.
9 goals. Yeah.
So 9 goals.
9 goals and 4 behind.
Yeah, I'll fix it up.
All right, thank you.
Those of you in the comments of the YouTube stream looking for fixtures and results, check out Play HQ. Look for the AFL Europe competition and you'll find fixtures and results across the whole tournament. Try and update you. Oh, what great mark. Umpire, pay it. He did. A little bit too far out from goal. Shaped. Delivering to the forward, quick one to the forward line. Looking around now. Can't find an open target. Bit of a rugby kick here. Oh, I need to stop underestimating these kickers today here. Great goal there from about 50. I reckon 50 metres out. Wheeled around. Big swing and right leg straight through those sticks. Hotly contested game here. ALFA leading 19-14 as they win the ruck, but Amsterdam first on the ball. Hurried kick out of congestion, through from behind. I'm able to see. Yep. Closer umpire, call it. Different angle. That's why we have two umpires in this game. Back to the fixtures and results. Play HQ, used by the AFL and a lot of affiliates around Australia and the world, will have the fixtures and the results for the AFL Europe Champions League tournament. Maybe at the end of this game I can put the link in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments. Are you in Australia? Are you in Europe? Maybe the Americas or Asia? Pacific Islands? We'll touch all the continents there. Antarctica. Big kick forward from the back line. Ball spills free. Can't gain possession. 3 Amsterdam players there to clean up. Bit of a banana kick out of trouble. Pack mark, can't take it, but it bounces cleanly. The number 4. Amsterdam getting some chances forward. Big pack mark. Yeah. Should be there. That's correct. So that's 26, 2, so should be good. The end of the game for the Amsterdam Devils and the home team ALFA Lions. 34 points to 21. And Amsterdam take their first win of the day. Next up on pitch one on the stream.
So yeah,
Next up on the pitch one stream, it is the Orta Swans from Stockholm, Sweden against the hometown Lyon Lionesses.
We didn't have one on the other pitch.
That's it. Are you missing a footy on another field?
Yeah, pitch 2 only seems to have size 5 balls.
They had 4 to start with.
One club's nicked the ball.
I was going to say either they've nicked it or someone's lost track of it.
it's just when we get to the men's groups, I'll need to do that.
Just asking about the 3 rules. What's
It was already explained.
Yeah, no, because
Okay. The player was making his way back. He's allowed to do that. If he was just standing there, everything the way back.
Because it's not what we apply in the side because the field is very small, and also it doesn't make the movement back 2 times. It only make on the 1 time. It happens 3 times on the game. I'm just wondering why you don't go the whistle.
That's why
Yeah, but
that's why.
exactly your point.
Well done, Maz.
Oh, at least I'm on.
1 minute? Sure. Yeah. Well done.
I'll go captain.
Can you start this game? I need a size 5 minutes.
So just ahead of us, the first half of the Orta Swans running right to left in the Giants kit. Of course, a bit different to see a Giants kit in a team called the Swans. It is what it is. It's European football. Straight down into the hands of Joe. We've seen it before earlier today. Done for a free kick though, tackle. Amanda Amberg, number 4, team captain for the Swans, has the free kick. Orta victorious in their first game. And Lyon were beaten soundly. Swans open up the account early with a goal. And Lyon were beaten soundly. Swans open up the account. Flo in the ruck, putting pressure on. Amanda once again on the tackle. This time the Lions able to get away. And Rebecca, coming back from injury at this tournament, number 1, from a pretty severe collarbone accident last year, playing against the men in Stockholm. Sammy Walker, our number 13, cleaning up, a veteran at these tournaments in Europe. And Amanda takes the mark. for 1 goal, if that's correct. Taking their time, clean and composed. Sammy onto the ball there, number 13, kicks it forward. Looking for an opportunity in front of goal again, Elise Bickley there. Ball spills out, umpire's allowed them to play on. The line's first to it and should be able to clean up. Potential mark drop, here comes Flo, gets the ball, pushes away from multiple defenders. Ball spills out, umpire has not thought she had prior opportunity. Ball it up. The Swans set up cleanly behind the ball, off camera. Lock the ball into the forward half. Holding call there on the Swans. Sammy Walgraham will have a potential shot at goal. It's right on the edge of her distance. But as you've probably noticed in the stream so far today, I've underestimated every single kick out. So she'll probably smash this through with 10 metres of extra. Touch through for a behind. Orta with a clear advantage early on in the game in terms of territory, possession. Now for take a mark in their back line, but we've seen in the previous games that they were able to wrestle back momentum through their midfield. Let's see what they can manufacture here. Free to land in with a big tackle there, Swans. Umpire will ball it up. The Lioness slow to her feet. Oh, it was a free kick, must have been in the back. Handball off to a big left foot boot. Hits the behind post. And the umpire calls it out on the full. A bit of deliberation around the decision here. Umpire is balling up, so no score. Good. No, it hit the behind post. No, but Orstad's scored it. 7-0. Amanda Amberg with a big possession off the ground there. But the Lionesses now have been able to keep the ball in their forward half for a little while. Amanda. Somebody needs to check her for some leather poisoning early on in this matchup. Also a Swedish Ravens player, national team. UTS Bats representative. Spent a bit of time in Australia. And great diversity in this Stockholm team. We have a Flo here taking the kick, half Swedish, half Brit. Rebecca from Australia, and Elise tackling there from Italy. Amanda coming over the ball, drops it onto the right boot, trying to hit up her forward. And Elise, the Italian, sweeps the ball up and able to get her disposal away. The Lionesses hard on the tackling. And here's Joanne, one of the best players on this Lionesses team, trying to run backwards out of trouble. Probably should back herself a bit more to run through that defence. The umpire says he'll ball it up. Oh no, dropping the ball. Lioness free kick. It does seem the amount of tackling that the Lionesses have been doing already in their games today has taken a bit of a toll on them and their energy levels. Just a couple minutes to half-time break, but it's amazing to see the determination and as Amanda Amber picks it up, drops it onto the right boot and through for behind. The fullback for the Lioness is also a French national player, if I remember the face correctly. Great chip over the Swans' ruck, straight into the hands of her teammate, who has a massive left boot. Great chain of play there for the Lionesses, unable to take a clean mark, and it's cleaned up by Frida Seganes in the back line. And here she is again, Joanne, number 38. Fantastic clearance forward. The Lionesses have looked dangerous when they're able to lock the ball into their forward half. Swans winning the ruck, but straight into the hands of the Lioness player, who has done an amazing job kicking that goal. Swans winning the ruck, but straight into the hands of the Lioness player, who has done an amazing job. About 90 seconds to go in the first half of this women's Group B matchup. As the Swans once again win the ruck forward, but it is the Lions who take the first possession and are wrapped up. Game has slowed down from its intense start. That's once again Amanda Amber with a great handball out into the wing to Sammy Walgren. Ball bounces over the head, and it's Elise Bickley with the opportunity to score. Cannot get it on the boot. A great tackle from the Lionesses. Frida Arnblom wrapped up. Umpires letting him play. Some good shoulder-to-shoulder combat there from the women. Sammy Walgren roofs it back in and through for behind. Some great battling there from both teams. Great tackling from the Lionesses, stopping a clear goal. If you're watching throughout the day as well, don't forget to write which team you think has the best kit. You see just down here, Geneva player in there. A very nice number. The Lionesses also quite luckily there. The umpire blew for a free kick because the Lioness kicked it the wrong way. That will signal the end of the first half. The Orta Swans leading 9 points to 6. 9 points to 6 over the ALFA Lyon Lionesses.
So what?
Home team away team.
Asta, 1-3, Lyon, one straight.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to so put the
There was one where you did tangle on top of the ball and we could kick twice.
And some great love in the chat for the Amsterdam Devils. Some from Brisbane, from Melbourne, from all around. And from Perth. Good to see Australians getting behind the Europeans here in the Indigenous sport. Don't forget, if you haven't already done it, check out the AFL Europe Instagram. Keep up to date on all the stuff happening around footy in Europe. Lots of teams, lots of nations that play the footy in the continent of Europe and the British Isles. Coming up next week is the Anzac Cup in Villers-Bretonneux. Extremely moving event. And the men's and women's matches between Australia and France will be streamed live.
I can finish this one off, and if you want to take
And there will be a lot of action on the AFL Europe Instagram page throughout the whole week.
around, yeah. 1 minute. A few plates spinning today. Sorry? A few plates spinning today.
No, I can't understand.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that.
There's a message sent about a Swiss car.
Yeah, I don't know where this is.
It's my car. We parked it there. My mate's got the key, but he won't be there for half an hour. Is that going to be alright?
If you, do you know Thomas Ledhop, who's running this car?
Around behind. Second half of this pitch one match about to get underway between the Orta Swans and the ALFA Lionesses. Orta with a slim lead. Have had more of the momentum in the game, but unable to convert their chances. As they push it forward again. Straight first to the ball. Dribbled forward and through from behind. Can never discount this Lionesses team though. They have determination and tenacity. Some great players in their midfield. And that number 20 with a massive left boot can kick a goal from almost anywhere on the field. Good mark in the back flank. Not much to kick to up forward. We can zoom out a bit here. The Lionesses are a little bit stagnant after the half-time break. And there she is, number 20. Expect her to kick it very long on that left boot. On the right now, maybe there's two of them. 23 is the big one on the left. Here we go. Wheels around, pushes forward. I wonder if they're sisters, those two. Flo with a bit of a juggle, unable to take possession. Lo and behold, number 38, Joe, with another possession. Once again, some hard tackling, and Frida Seganes gets the free kick for her team. Incorrect disposal, as Orta look to push it up the wing. Intercept mark by the Lioness ruck. That left boot is amazing. Straight through the breadbasket there as it's socketed forward. Doesn't go far. The Orsh number 10 protecting the ball. It's Amanda Amberg who got tackled. Got away with a drop there probably, as the Lionesses once again are tackling hard. Out on the full. It's these shifts of momentum that we've seen from the Lionesses in their few games today, where they can wrestle back some points. They're not far behind. Orsh unable to be efficient in their forward 50 with their entries, just to 10 points. With the Lionesses kicking one straight. Another goal here and they'll take the lead. Good shepherd there and a bit of a dodge, but ball into the middle. There it is, exactly what we predicted. The Lionesses getting the opportunity and converting. Bit of a dodge, but ball into the middle. That was ruled a behind by the umpires. So still 10-7. The Lionesses once again set up to try and move the ball forward. They're getting a lot of marks out on that far side. Plays on around the edge and a free player about 30 out from goal on a 45-degree angle. Doesn't take too long to think about it. Probably should have taken a bit longer. The Swans under the pump here, haven't had the ball in their forward 50 for a long while. Six minutes to go in the half. There she is, Johanna, number 38. Probably one of the best players on the ground for the Lionesses so far this Champions League tournament. Elva Mester, number 11 there, in her debut game for the Swans. Able to take the mark. Good tackling from Amanda Amberg. The ball is in dispute. Oh! Umpires allowed them to play. If we get a break, we'll look at that tackle once again. Now the Swans are getting some run out on the outside flank. Hotly contested ball. No clean possessions. Let's have a look at that here. For the Swans. Able to take the mark. Good tackling from Amanda Amberg. The ball is in dispute. Oh! Great tackle there. But just a chance for both teams to settle their nerves, take a breath while the stoppages occur in the middle of the field. And that's Amberg. Has a bit of a tendency to drop it on the left foot sometimes if she can, but not this time. Onto Elva, who pushes the ball forward. Towed through, and umpires call it back. Looks like Elise there that has the free kick. A little bit too far out, I would assume here. No Orchestra player near the goal. No Lions player either, but hits the padding of the post. Any of the players had been there from either team could have had a goal or prevented a score. Sammy Warbrand with the intercept mark right on the arc. Probably just outside of the range at this point of the game. She'll give it a good roost. Great effort to take that mark as she runs in, drops the ball to Amanda Amber, team captain, takes the mark with a player in her back. She should convert this about 10 metres out from goal, just to the side. Fixes the socks, true bats style. Any UTS bats on the stream, give her a shout out. And the goal is converted. Swans take a 17 points to 8 lead with less than 2 minutes remaining. Flo with an important hit out, but straight into the ends. Umpire very strict at this point of the game. Amanda's allowed to play on. Over the mark, she took it early. Through for a behind. Swans up and about now, feeling that they have control of this game. Once again, the Lionesses fading away after wrestling back momentum. Great mark. And likely to just go down again with a great performance, especially defensively.
Just go straight through this.
Hit out one by the Swans, but once again, first possession to the Lionesses. And the tackle there from Sammy Walden to put the final nail in the coffin. The umpires gave her a 25 metre, but it's going to be a big effort if she's able to get the ball through the sticks from 75 metres out. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, the women's Group B matchup between the Orta Swans and the ALFA Lionesses completed. The Orta running out winners 18 points to 8. 18 till 8. 18 till 8. Ja. Next up on pitch one, we will have the Anthony Blues against the Geneva Jets in just a few moments.
Wheel out, take positions of authority when the Jets are playing.
Yeah. I mean, I've done this for many AFL Europe events, and I've been an umpire at AFL Europe events.
Where are you done this?
Basel. These are the weirdest scorecard I've ever seen.
It's insane. Hard to think about, which makes it worse.
Yeah, like I'm glad I'm not the only one. I thought I was going crazy.
I just say, you know, microphone on here, it's very sensitive, so just don't say anything dumb.
One job after another.
And we're underway here on pitch 1 between the Anthony Blues and Geneva Jets. Anthony quick out of the gate. Forward, Geneva see it through for a behind. Geneva in the colourful kit.
So the team I like to think of is Tony.
Good mark. Number 36, looking indoors, inside. Anthony soccer it up. Very fast-paced start here. Intercept mark in the back line. Ball is pinging back and forth so far to start off this game. If you haven't already done it, let us know the favourite kit the teams we've seen on the stream today. I think Geneva Jets are a possible smoky in this competition, the jersey competition. Ooh, nice little banana, trickles along, handball out to a free man, can't take possession. Another handball back. And as we've seen so far, back and forth with the ball. My zoom hand is going to get a workout in this game, it would seem. Some good representation on the umpire ranks here from AFL London. We have Maz, who's also a commissioner on the AFL Europe executive board. Oh, and a lovely mark over the back from the Geneva Jets, full forward. Shouldn't have a problem to convert for the first score of the game for his team. Here we have it.
Ça, franchement, tu fais autre chose, mais
Home team. Great tackle. Umpires allowed it to play on. And a mark in the back line, an intercept mark from number 19, probably his third so far in the short time this match has been played. Toad forward. Umpire will pull up. There's Anthony on that left foot. Oof. See the dust on the pitch. Number 10 from the Anthony Blues. The sun shining off his head, having a lot of touches early.
Sorry, I don't think we had it. The last game, girls.
18 to 8, I think it was.
18-8.
I think so, yeah.
You don't have the paper.
Huh?
No, I don't have the paper. That's right.
Geneva player trying to kick it out of the air, but misses it totally, and it's cleared by the Anthony Blues. Great marking contest, number 36. Used his hands and his body well to create space on the outside. Shanks it. Out on the full. Could hear his disappointment as soon as the ball touched his foot, he knew. Geneva player completely free up on the edge, but cannot connect on the execution. Number 6 from Anthony. Into the right boot, to the hot spot. Oh, and a great mark, 94 out the back. Used his stature to push his opponents 2-on-1 forward and just took the ball over the back. Could have a chance to take the lead here. It's quite close to goal. Shouldn't have a problem converting. Push the wrong button again. No one shifted.
Yeah, under 25 seconds.
What a passage of play from the Geneva Jets player. Unfortunately wrapped up there while trying to take position on the ground, number 22, and a turnover. Anthony push forward, try and create space on the wing. Number 36, another mark in the forward half. See if he can do a better job this time on the left foot. Perfect angle right behind to see how this ball travels. And another shank off the left foot, but through for a behind, at least a point out of this one. Geneva all alone in the back line. Too easy out of trouble. Spoke too soon. Down into the hands of the Geneva Jets, who kick toward goal with open goal line, and it trickles through for a ball. Socket forward, and a contest around the centre circle. Geneva Jets player drops it onto the foot. Lots of whistles in the background. They're not from this field, they're from the field behind. Even I'm getting confused. Geneva push it through for another goal. Drops it onto the foot. Lots of whistles in the background. They're not from this field, they're from the field behind. Even I'm getting confused. Geneva push it through. Geneva had a bit of a problem with an interchange there that left them a bit short in the midfield, and Anthony capitalised on that, being able to win the hit out and the clearance. Now Geneva get a free kick in their back line for a high tackle. Looks like Geneva want to push the pace a little bit more, try and get Anthony unawares. Drop mark, held onto his head. Half-time signal in the background for the half-time break between the Anthony Blues and the Geneva Jets. A bit of extracurricular activities. The teams are walking off. Geneva Jets leading the game 19 points to 8 half-time. Once again, big thanks to the Brisbane Lions for supporting this event. Fantastic partner of the Lyon ALFA Lions for a number of years, and AFL Europe. Big thanks to the Brisbane Lions. If you haven't already done it, check out the AFL Europe socials, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Why not get on the Brisbane Lions as well while you're there as a supporter of AFL Europe. Big things happening all this summer across the continent of Europe. Next week, the Anzac Cup in Villers-Bretonneux. To matchups between the French and the Australian teams, both men's and women's, live from Villers-Bretonneux. The women's game will start at 9:30 a.m. Central Eastern Summertime, which is, I think, 5:30 Australian Eastern Time, 8:30 British Summertime, and the men's game will follow shortly thereafter. The French men have had a stranglehold on the Australian spirit in the last few years, but the Australian women have been able to hold up their end of the bargain. The Anzac Cup is a great initiative. The number of different organisations in Villers-Bretonneux in France and the AFL Europe community. Second half about to get underway between the Anthony Blues and the Geneva Jets.
Stupid question. 10 minutes. I just went, yeah. It was only because at half time, Maz looked at her watch and I went, oh no.
I have the time.
The umpire looked at her watch and I went, oh my god.
Two more games to be played following this on pitch one before our lunch break and the finals. Next up we have the Southwest Suns and the Copenhagen Barracudas in the women's. The second half is underway, and the final game to be played at 12:30 on this field before the break will be the Nortelia Dockers and the Prague Dragons from the men's Group B. But first, the second half of the Geneva Jets and the Anthony Blues, as the Geneva player does play on run around, cannot connect in the forward line, and the Anthony player with a very bold kit decision today, wearing long sleeves in 26-degree sweltering heat, French sun. Obviously different conditions to Australia, but it is the beginning of April, middle of April, and most Europeans have spent a very long winter indoors and in the cold. This tournament is a big, see behind there for Anthony. This tournament does take it out of you physically. A big day out in the sun for many around Europe, probably their first big full day of footy of the year. And in these types of temperatures, especially with a few beverages had on the Thursday and the Friday night prior to the tournament, dehydration or hydration in general, extremely important on a day like today. The Geneva Good chain of handball and kicks, but unable to get a possession in there for 50. No out, called down, Pies out and play on, 360, but a handball is away. And Geneva reset for a forward entry. A one-on-one. Anthony punch it forward. Handball back. Just the execution here for the Geneva team. As I say it, just swings a ball around to go through the goals. Let's have a look at that one. Handball back. Just the execution here for the Geneva team. I've done the opposite of the commentator's curse. So much today I've said they maybe don't have the distance, don't have the execution, and they just show me up by kicking goals. It's fantastic. Love it. Has he tackled out the ball there? I think he was. No, tackled with the ball. Incorrect disposal. Can't say that far. Ball once again pushed up into the Geneva half forward line. Umpire calls for a ball up. Hit out one by Geneva, but no clear possession until now. Ball in congested conditions as Anthony take possession. Look to push the ball up into space. Very bold kick across the field. Take a while for the rest of the teams to get there to set up for a ball up. Umpire Maz on the spot, as always. Valued member of the AFL Europe Commission. Oh, another bounce. We're getting it all today. Oh, kidding. Great arc from the Geneva player, right in the right place. Should have been a better kick. Anthony just spoiling a few chances in this half. Ones that they desperately needed to be converted. 2-on-1 here, but Geneva first to the ball. Sees it over for a ball up. Geneva with a sizable lead and half of the second half remaining. Complete control of this game so far. Good hit out straight into the hands. Able to take possession as Anthony clear it forward. Solid contest. And the 1-on-3 is won by the Jets player as they try and lift it out onto the camera side. Umpire calling, holding the ball there. Correct decision. Great tackle from the Geneva number 43. As he switches it immediately, looking to control possession in the back line. Gets it back. Geneva just cooling things down for a second. Body contact under the ball, but Geneva first to it, take possession. Gets a kick away, but it's just gone straight up. Good chest mark now. Anthony has an opportunity here. He probably has. He's taken a safe option, putting on the chest of the number 36 out on the left flank, left for the footer. Has had 2 shots a goal in the first half and shanked them both. See what he can produce at the other end of the field. This time, nails it. So a big difference in that shot from number 36. He didn't take as much time as he did in the first 2 goals. So significant difference in his approach to trying to get rid of the demons of the first 2 misses. Just under 3 minutes to go, 25 points to 15 in favour of the Geneva Jets. Anthony just wrestling back some momentum here as the game inches towards its finish. Next goal important for both teams. Our follically challenged friend number 10 doing a great job on the ball. Left foot kick smothered. Soccer off the ground straight into the hands of the Anthony players. Handball it forward, looking to get it back, but they kick straight out of bounds on the foot.
He's on it now, he's on the mark now. Play on.
And that goal could almost seal it for the Geneva Jets. A dagger to the heart of the Anthony Blues, who have battled hard all game. Good Shepherd. Another bounce. It's going to roll into goal. The umpire's called too long. We'll definitely hear about that at training.
Geneva Jets. Righto. 45 to go.
Like a more
Geneva just looking to keep control of the ball for the final moments of this game. A good tackle from Anthony, never giving up. Despite the game being out of reach, time almost expired, can put a tackle on the middle of the ground to have a chance to get that final score on the board. And there is the final signal. Geneva Jets victorious. $31 points to 15.
Score. Give me 1 sec. First half, second half.
So it's 2-3 is 15. 2-4-4-5 is 31.
That's what I got as well.
Right, all the skills.
So what was it? I wasn't listening. Sorry, 2-15 to
5-1-31.
It's so Swedish, isn't it? Yeah.
Swedes! Have you had a couple of wins?
I've got a bigger job.
A couple of good games, please.
Be promoted.
Games, please.
No, it's not. The outside being when you're
Oh, no, see, boys.
And we are back with another women's matchup between the Southwest Suns and the French team up against the Copenhagen Barracudas. Two new teams on our broadcast today. And Copenhagen winning the hit out, but once again, as we've seen today, you don't always get the first possession if you win the hit out. It's about getting the ball on the ground. Copenhagen get the first score. Copenhagen also have their men's team in attendance today. It's both winners of their respective Danish League competitions in 2025. The first goal of the game goes to the Copenhagen Barracudas. Competitions in 2025. The first goal of the game. One of our more experienced umpires on the field here, Kev, throwing the ball up. It'd be interesting to know how many games and tournaments he's umpired throughout his AFL Europe career. Umpire has blown a whistle, Charlie, co-chair of AFL London, and it's a tackle. Correctly ruled there. Player just dropped the ball under duress. Southwest Suns boot it forward. An intercept mark by that Copenhagen player was fantastic. No rush to back it up, but looking at her options forward, allowing your team to set up in front of the ball. Ooh, right on the head, but stopped the mark. Great push out there by number 15. Awkward tackle. Still down. A bit of panic and threw the ball. Umpire Kev letting him play on. Copenhagen clear it out of the congestion, fight with each other to get to the ball. And our rucks in at it there. Intense start from both teams. As we've said, it is a knee out of trouble. Ball kicked out to the sideline. Copenhagen first to it. Bounces out. A few stand-up players already for the Copenhagen team. The ruck has had a lot of touches, and also number 25 in the back line. Not easy to see the difference in the jerseys, the sun in their eyes. And the ruck coming down, but unable to take possession, number 18 from Copenhagen, so he's towed through by the Southwest Suns into a dangerous position. Somebody can take possession right on the arc. Great pickup, number 5, but tackled from behind in a perfect tackle and the free kick given. Big boot forward and a good mark at the halfway mark of the field. Copenhagen players rushing forward. Good chip over and a good mark for number 15 there. Still possibly a little bit too far out from goal. handball off, and what a kick. Goal umpire signals behind. Copenhagen lost their first matchup against the Cork Vikings, who are repeated winners of this competition. 69 points to 12 in their first matchup. The West London Wildcats women also winning their first game 58 points to 8 against the Southwest Suns. So both of these teams having heavy defeats in their first up games. But a goal there scored by the Copenhagen Barracudas. Some other results: the Edinburgh Bloods women we saw win 26 points to 14 on this pitch from the Lyon Lionesses. The Orta Swans beat the Zagreb Dockers 43 points to 6 in a 10 o'clock game, as Copenhagen tried to wrestle possession out. If you want to see the fixtures and the results for yourself, head on over to Play HQ, search for AFL Europe. You see the competition there, Champions League, split up into men's and women's competitions. Southwest player plays on. Strong back line of this Copenhagen team. Ooh, good forward tackle. Three and a half minutes to go now in the first half. The tempo slowing down a little bit, congestion creeping in. It's the women tire, as we've seen in all games before. Very intense starts. It's difficult to hold the tempo through the whole half. These sweltering conditions here in the southern city of Lyon, southern French city of Lyon. Ball is currently caught over in the far pocket. Neither team able to get it out of pack. The third straight ball up for the umpire. You see in the background the Norrtälje Dockers men from the Stockholm League getting prepared to play their next game on pitch 1. If you haven't seen it, we made a documentary about the Norrtälje Dockers Road to Champions League on the AFL Europe YouTube channel. Some great insight into how footy works in Europe, in Sweden, and the individuals and stories that are available. Oh, what a bounce! So check out the documentary Road to Champions League on the AFL Europe YouTube channel when you finish watching your favourite team here, of course. Bounce awkward for both players. One thing to note, which is hard to see on the camera here, is Copenhagen still creating a bit of space away from the contest. If they can get a clean ball out, it could go quick for them end to end. But Southwest Sun kick through for their first score of the game. If they can get a clean ball out, it could go quick for them end to end. But Southwest Sun Uncontested ruck once again, but the clearance straight into the hands of the Southwest Suns player. And the Copenhagen ruck gets a bit of Buxy's forces here. Not long to go now in the first half. Copenhagen Barracudas with a handy lead, but the game is far from over. Behind. And there goes the signal for the half-time break.
Yeah.
When you play time, are you able to do like 3 short, sharp whistles?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect, thank you so much.
No worries.
So I was like, it's my time.
So, there are a lot of whistles going all the time.
Correct. Thank you so much.
Yep, one sec. Copenhagen, 2 goals, 3 behinds, 2, 1 goal. 2, 3 is 15, 1 goal is 15. 2 versus 2 and 3. 2, 3 is 16, is 15 versus 1 goal, 6. Ready, follow?
Nice to get a break.
Oh, me too! I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it, and I've managed to not see the score. Keep it at this.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you've only got 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Great.
2.5 minutes gone. 2.5.
Well, it's up to you. Do we need to catch up on time?
Thank you.
No, we're good.
Okay.
None of these are fair to our percentage position. I'm from, I played for West in Sydney. We were a farm team. I played for Rugby for Swans. And my brother's history was they were played for the Newtown Swans.
Like Rangers Day, I think they're like,
Two of them went like senior umpires. You all right. The old man played for
I guessed it right, so.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm ostracised in my family. But nothing matters more to me.
Second half underway between the Southwest Suns and the Copenhagen Barracudas women's. I think it's Group A. Here in Lyon, France, AFL Europe Champions League. Fantastic tournament. Immediately we see the intensity has once again gone back up after the players had a break. Some other results filtering through from earlier games. You can see that, good Bruce, unlucky with the bounce. Ball still in contention, kicked across the face of the goal. The Barracudas took West London Wildcats to the line, losing just 25 points to 20 in their prior matchup earlier today. There she is, number 18, the ruck for Copenhagen, getting her hands on a lot of the ball today. The Edinburgh Bloods women, they won their 11 a.m. matchup against the Zagreb Dockers, 53 points to 0. And the seedings and the table starting to take a bit of form as we see a fantastic goal there from Copenhagen Barracudas. Great tackle. Holding the ball. Had an opportunity to get rid of it early and she didn't take it. Great free kick. This ball is bouncing outrageously today. Good dodge and a solid kick through the stick. This ball is bouncing outrageously today. Good dodge and a solid kick through the stick. As this game is also being played in on other fields, we have a top Group A matchup between the Cork Vikings and the West London Wildcats. Could possibly be a finals matchup. Group B, the Zagreb Dockers and the Lyon Lionesses, and the Edinburgh Bloods and the Orta Swans. Orta so far undefeated, but will come up against a pretty tough Edinburgh side in that group, aiming to get top seed. We'll round out the final group games for the women. Following this matchup will be the final group game for the men's, with the Nortelli Dockers facing the Prague Dragons in Group B. Bounce there. Field throwing up some very interesting bounces of the ball. You're a brave person to bounce the ball on this pitch. Ball spills out to the edge. Southwest Suns clean it up and clear it into the middle of the field. A one-on-one contest. Reinforcements arrive. Number 4 from the Suns, all around the ball. Another tackle there. She's a tough player, that number 4. Handball just not making its target. Copenhagen allowed to control a bit of possession here before the Suns regain. Bang it in to the forward line. Wrapped up there though. What can Prague muster here to stop that momentum quick smart? Another ruck win hit out from the Dockers into the forward line. Good work from Prague there to just diminish the result returns there. Handball back to Robin Orberg. Prague moving the ball up nicely. Leid Hopgood with a little left foot poke into the forward line. Ball hotly contested. Both of these teams have had a bit of a break between, one game break between their last game. And then an early start. The Dockers played their first game in the very first time slot, 9, and they had to wait 2.5 hours to play their next game. And you see one of the new recruits, William, on the edge, and shot at goal, but not quite there. Go out.
Doesn't even look like a rookie thing, is it? That's kids' play. Yeah. I don't even have scissors for it.
Some good play from Prague here and a good mark. It's within the range of the number 22, which is, he's been given 25 as well, I think, for a hit after the mark. Number 21, Sven from the Dockers, was never really in the contest, took him high. And now the Prague player will be able to convert for their first score of the game. All clear. Strong start from both teams. No team with ascendancy just yet. Dockers winning the contest in the middle, but Prague really strong in the back line, repelling the attacks. Big left foot hit forward. Alex completely alone out on the wing. Kicks it forward to Robin. It goes past him. The goal umpire is signalling a goal, and the field umpire is giving it the all clear. It's a goal. Alex Kapalastan being thrust into the midfield after some injuries. You see in the background there, Leid Hopgood with a bit of an ankle. This Buster once again rucks to the same side. Alex on it again. Prague doing a really good job of just trying to wrestle back some momentum here. And a good opportunity for a mark. Robin converts once again for a Dockers goal. If you haven't already seen it on the AFL Europe YouTube channel, the Road to Champions League docu-series features this Nortellius Dockers team. Busterson, Nick Anderson, Robin Orbay. Big ruck. Good contest from Prague there, and they have finally possession out of the middle, be able to put the clearance and test this Dockers back line. And sweep it up there, John Watts. Clearing out to the wing. And unfortunately for Prague, out on the full. Nick Anderson will get the ball. Looking in the middle. So I think the umpire is saying he's going to kick it again. He never came into the field of play, so the kick was never a very, very dangerous kick into the middle to a one-on-one. That could have resulted in a turnover, but Dockers unable to push it forward. And now the young guns are on the field, the next generation of Dockers. And it is Adrian Carlo in his debut Champions League tournament kicking a goal for the Dockers. Dockers out to a sizable lead, 24 points to 6. Fast-paced game. Prague doing very well to hold it in their back line. It's just their mids and forwards are a little bit underdone at the moment. And that ruck, Busterson. Here, Prague with an opportunity to handball it out. A forward possession, which is good for Prague. They have an opportunity here to convert. If they can just settle down and get the ball in the hands. And there he is, Busterson. He's going to have a bounce. He'll probably have two. And there he is, Robin Orbay, where he needs to be, right in that hot spot. Chest mark. And Robin converts for another Dockers goal. A lot of Dockers now chasing the ball, feeling opportunity to score points. Prague might have an opportunity to counter-attack, but Robin putting his body into it there. And a great intercept mark in the back line. Let's see if Prague can manufacture some forward movement here. They've got guys in open spaces, but Buster with the mark. He's played on. The ball trickles into the forward line, and a great dodge there from the Prague player. Spoiled, but good roving, number 17 for Prague, but misses the goal. Prague are not out of this game. I think that they have shown some really bright sparks from some of the players coming off the half-back line. They just can arrest some momentum in the middle. And Dockers now rotating their mids, Buster off the ground. Could present some opportunity here for the Dragons. Good tackle there from Prague. John Watts unable to get the handball away. And this is, I think, within his range, number 22. Camera side of the pitch one. It's going to drop short. Through for a behind. The breeze has picked up and it is coming in toward the camera with a little bit of a sideways movement. So that kick was a little bit tougher into the breeze compared to what it was earlier in the day. Now the Dockers with a kick out. Up into the middle of the field. Contest. And we felt now just the momentum kind of evening out a little bit here. We said Prague weren't out of it. And free kick on the far side. And that signals half-time in the final group game of the men's Group B between Norrtälje Dockers and the Prague Dragons. Norrtälje currently leading 30 points to 8. While you're here, you can quickly jump into the AFL Europe YouTube channel and save Watch for Later, the Norrtälje Dockers Road to Champions League docuseries. Follows this team in their journey to this tournament. Sheds a light on how footy is for teams and clubs across Europe, and I think you will find a lot of similarities across the world.
Yeah, five goals straight for Norrtälje Dockers and 1-8 for the Prague Dragons.
30-8. Huh?
A lot more simple, isn't it?
I can't even count the goals and behinds myself.
Oh, really? Ah, yes.
It's too hard.
I'm so used to it, that's it?
No. So following the completion of this game, there will be a break and we will return. Just double check the times. At 2 p.m. Central Eastern Standard Time. Should be in about an hour following the completion of this game. An hour break for lunch. And then we'll return with the finals games heading toward the grand final. Second half underway with Norrtälje Dockers with a sizeable lead over the Prague Dragons in the men's Group B matchup, final of the day. As tackle is laid and the umpire says holding. Nick Anderson with the free kick. Left footer, big boot, bigger biceps. Busterson looked like he wanted to have a bounce there, and he takes it, big bust around on the right. And a behind. Lucky we've got that on film, Buster. Should have passed it. Some really good matchups across the day today in both the men's and the women's competition. We'll update you with scores as much as we can at the completion of this match. Some interesting results throughout the day which shape the potential finals matchups. Villabulle with a big goal for the Dockers. Great play from the young boys. The next generation of Docker stars coming through. Prague with a good clearance out of the middle. And an opportunity here with an open goal. And convert. Fantastic chain of play for the Prague Dragons. Prague with a good clearance out of the middle. And an opportunity here with an open goal. And convert.
Yeah.
37-14.
Yeah.
Good tackle there in the middle from Nick Anderson on the hip shoulder. And the Dockers push it forward. Mutter. Oh, wheels around on the right. Will it bounce through? Unfortunate. Good effort from up there. Sure his wife and kid will be watching at home. I'll tell you, as Prague take the run out of the back line, trying to create some space. And who is there? None other than Gustafsson. Have a look at the bloke. He'll be tearing up the dance floor later this evening. And a great forward mark there from one of the young guns of the Dockers, Caspian, playing in his first Champions League tournament. A bunch of these young guys have only played a handful of games. Completion of 2025. The Stockholm League yet to get underway for 2026.
No, you're
John Watts. Big boot. But behind.
That's reverse.
Just a moment to recalibrate for each team here with a ball up on the edge. A good ruck from Prague. Forced to go inside. And then Orta sweeper waiting for the ball. But unable to gain possession. Prague doing a great job pulling it out the back there. Have a holding call to Prague.
Whoa!
Great kick from number 17 from the Prague Dragons, straight through the sticks. Is that in the first half? Prague just not going away. Just under 5 minutes remaining and a 19-point gap. It's not over here. Takes it out of the ruck. A great jump for number 32 for the Prague Dragons. Clears it forward. Nick Anderson, the ball in his hand, takes his full measure, drops it onto the left boot to his best mate Robin, number 7 for the Dockers. Good contest from little Caspian there, who whacks it on the right boot. Through for a behind. Umpire's called high. Prague get a chance to have a clean kick up to the midfield. Buster with a hand on it. Handballs it forward. And there he is again. Caspian working up the ground. You're looking at some points from this game. Robin on the banana. The guy with a couple of ACL surgeries looks not healthy up from that one. His teammates helping him off the ground. Not a great sight for them because as Prague move the ball up. Buster spoils it out to the boundary line. Keeps it in, even though he's outnumbered. Reinforcements arrive in the form of Stendhal, and it's been smothered out of the field. See if we can see Robin clutching his knee. And his partner Kaiser there, tending to him. The players wrestle for the ball, the umpire calls it. Buster back in the ruck, puts it over his head. The Prague Dragons doing good to even things up in the middle. They were completely overrun to start the game, but have been able to stop the run of the Dockers through the middle. Good tackle from John Watts. The ball spills out the back. A couple of Prague Dragons are free there. Can they take advantage of the situation? Running back to the middle. And just the agility of the Dockers players able to get the ball out of their back line. This is Buster's corner. This is Buster's corner. Less than a minute remaining, the Dockers have it in the bag. Fantastic performance. Prague being warned for the 3-3-3 rule. As the Dockers win the ball up, but not the clearance. Seen a lot of that today. Ruckman getting first to the ball, but their team unable to clear the ball out of the middle. Old mate number 24, going to set up for a shot at goal. Could be the last kick of the game if he gets it. Not quite far enough. The seconds tick down. Brave effort from the Prague Dragons after a very hot couple of first games. They'll go into the break fourth in their group, while the Dockers will secure their first win of today's competition. The Nortelli Dockers are victorious over the Prague Dragons. Buster salutes the crowd. The Orta Swans, Stockholm women's team. As I said, a brave effort from the Prague Dragons. They were completely overrun in the opening stanza of the game, but did wrestle back some momentum. As we hear the breeze picking up a little bit over the camera microphone. Good effort from the umpires.
But so I'll have to wait until these games. We've got these games.
But a couple of injury clouds for the Dockers to the end of the tournament. Some wounded soldiers.
What was the score here?
47, the Dockers 47 to 21. Yeah. No worries. Are we done now? Where's lunchtime?
Break, lunchtime.
Good work, Ryan.
So we'll finish up here. We'll say thank you to the Brisbane Lions for their commitment and support of the AFL Europe Champions League event and the Lyon Lions. There'll be a 1 hour break for lunch and then we'll return for the finals. First it will be first it'll be the qualifying finals, a bunch of different I don't know really how it works. Third place matchups, fourth place matchups, fifth, seventh, eighth, all of those types of matchups. I've got a practice and a bounce in the middle. Doctors singing the song after their win. Fantastic effort for the team, returning the Champions League after a couple of years away, losing the Stockholm League. Now back at European level. So in about an hour's time, we'll return for the finals. Do you have any updates for scores?
I'm running with the hat.
Seems the Wsworth Demons come out of Pool A as the victors with 3 wins from 3 games. The Geneva Jets, top of Pool C, winning 3 from 3. So far, they're an extra game to play there. Still some results filtering in for Pool B. The Leid Lions and Edinburgh Bloods would have played at this exact time on another field.
I tell you what, it would be helpful to have.
So we'll see who wins that game to with the head of Pool B. In the women's.
Even just to get it started would be helpful.
Cork Vikings undefeated at their Pool A, 3 wins from 3 games over West London, Copenhagen and South West Suns. And the Edinburgh Bloods.
You want a water or drink or anything?
Edinburgh Bloods, top of Pool B with 3 wins from 3 games. Orta Swans second, Lyon and Zagreb rounding out Pool B.
There's some ones up here. Yeah, we're claiming this for the shade. It's house.
Frustrate, bring it.